Sydnastical presents. So this is a have you ever video, a shout out video. And because of you, we have like a lot of questions and you guys are awesome, so thank you very much. And here we go.
All right, ready? All right, first question. Have you ever walked in on someone using the bathroom?
Yeah, I was at my gym and this little girl was in the bathroom and the door was wide open. I was about to lock it, and I turned around and she was sitting on the toilet.
She was already there?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a concert?
Yes, I have. I have been to a karaoke concert with my dad.
Luke, your life is boring.
Thank you.
Have you ever given yourself a haircut? You haven't? Okay.
Your daddy always comes in.
Have you ever met Olaf?
I wish. Dude!
Have you ever stolen something? Okay, wow.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Just kidding.
Have you ever walked in a room to get something, then forgot, walked back out, and then remembered? Yeah.
There's so many moments I can't name.
So
one.
many.
Have you ever liked one of your brother or sister's friends? Oh, and you both kept I have. Not going to tell me though who, are you? Yeah. Have you ever hurt yourself then said your sibling hit you? I have no.
You're so lying.
Oh, you're switching it back to I have.
You do it all the time.
No, I just say you. Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Have you ever seen a snake? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys just saw one over at Annie's house.
Mm-hmm. Water snake.
Have you ever licked a car window? I'm pretty sure.
You've never licked a car
Yes,
window.
he has. Yes, he has.
He did?
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
sure.
it was snow.
Have you ever done something really embarrassing in public?
Too many to count. Oh, no way. I've done something.
Have you ever been on a plane?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Many times.
Many times.
100.
Yeah. Have you ever missed a meet?
Yes, I was sick.
Have I
And
missed
I
a
was injured. So more than one
Have I
time.
missed a meet?
I don't think so.
Hold on, let me think.
I've missed one because I was
I don't
sick,
think I've
and then
ever
I've
missed
missed
a
one
meet.
because of my elbow because I have tendonitis.
Yep, I've never missed a meet.
I don't think you've
And
ever missed a
I
meet.
have
wait.
torn tendon.
I haven't missed a meet in like 4 years. I competed through a broken finger.
We'll get to that.
But, yeah.
Have you ever ate a bug or dirt? You've never eaten a bug, and you have eaten a bug. Or
I've eaten dirt.
dirt and probably a bug.
I've probably eaten dirt before, but not on purpose.
Have you ever driven a car?
No, I wish.
Oh! Okay.
Pretty sure both of you have driven, well, you both have driven a golf cart.
Yeah.
Well, my dad's been, we were in a car and my dad stepped on the gas and we were driving.
Oh, I love doing that.
Have you ever lied about something? I was going to say, both of you better put I have, because you've both gotten in trouble for it. Have you ever wanted to make your own app? Yeah, both
I don't
of you.
know what of, but I've always wanted to make my own app.
Same.
It'd be the coolest thing in the world. That makes so much money.
Have you ever had a crush? You have.
Definitely.
Have you ever watched a R-rated movie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you ever picked your nose in public and got caught? Sid, you keeping an eye hat?
Oh.
I'm like, wait a second, I don't know that
I've
you
never. Yeah, you should put
have
a
you
hat
ever
there.
drank a beer? Yeah, both of you have tried it.
I've tried. I've had a sip, but
It's pretty
like,
good.
not like the entire thing. It's gross.
Have you ever wished you were a girl, Luke? And Sydney, have you ever wished you were a boy?
No.
Yeah, no.
Ever. Nope. I like the way.
Have you ever talked to a stranger? Pretty sure both of you have.
Yeah.
Have you
I do it all
ever
the time.
ate squid?
You've eaten squid?
It's calamari.
That's a good point.
Have you ever wanted to quit gymnastics?
I am quitting.
Say so. Switch it back.
I am quitting in 2 weeks, so yes.
Yeah, and Sid has never wanted to quit. Have you ever talked to yourself? Pretty sure both of you have done that.
Yeah, usually for confidence.
Have you ever ditched school? Yeah, I don't think
sorry.
so.
I don't ditch school. I get out early.
Have you ever fallen in the shower?
Or
Have you ever prank called someone? Yeah. Have you
but it wasn't
ever?
really a prank call. I would pick up the phone
And press off.
and I would press end.
Have you ever failed a test in school?
Well, I didn't fail it, but I didn't get the best grade, so I guess it would be I've never.
test.
Have you ever fallen down the stairs in public? Have you ever been to Disneyland or Disney World?
Mm-hmm. I've never been to Disneyland, but I've been to Disney World
How about you?
many times.
Never been to Disneyland, I've been to Disney World.
Okay. Have you ever had a falling out with Annie?
What the heck is that?
It's a fight. Have you ever had a fight with Annie?
Not really.
You've never had a fight with Annie. Have you ever had a fight with Caleb? You have?
Almost every time I'm there.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
That is not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Whatever.
You fight or you just disagree? That's just disagreeing. That's not
The
like
same thing
fighting.
as a fight.
Fist fight.
Okay. Is that it for questions for now? Have you ever had a girlfriend or boyfriend? We gonna go with that?
Oh,
We gonna
In
go-
the middle, in the middle.
have you ever pooped your pants? I'm pretty sure both of you have in your lifetime. Have you ever wanted a different brother? I've never. Well, you don't have a.
You don't
well,
have a
you
brother.
Well, he does have a brother, but
Well, I'm taking you
Oh,
to that road.
yeah, I do. Good point.
have you ever wished you weren't twins? Good.
I love you too.
Have you ever peed your pants in public? Sydney.
Are you ashamed by that? I'm ashamed by that.
Have you ever ridden a horse? Okay.
Horse,
Have you
yeah.
ever been skydiving?
Indoor.
Indoor,
Yeah.
if that counts.
Hold on. Oops. Have you ever broken a window?
Right there.
Pretty
If you can't see it, it's right there. I was on the trampoline, and I was throwing my dad as a football, and hit the window. You were there, weren't you? Mm-hmm. He started laughing.
Have you ever gotten lost on vacation or at an amusement park? You have?
Well, there was one time where I was like over at one place, and you guys were like waiting for me, but I couldn't find you. Okay.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like life without sports?
I've never wondered that because
Have you?
Mhm.
With what your life would be like without sports?
Saturdays.
Like my life would be out without baseball and gymnastics. I'd be like sitting around TV, a fat belly, eating chips, watching TV.
All day
My
long.
eyes would be on fire.
Your what?
My eyes would be on fire.
From watching TV so much.
They'd be dried out from watching TV so much.
Have you ever been on a TV show?
What was it called? Panic 911. That's one of them, I think.
Was that? I was on a Nickelodeon commercial.
That counts, I guess.
I guess that counts.
Okay. Both of you have been on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I've been on Nickelodeon.
You've been on Panic 911. You've been on
Spike!
Who the Bleep.
That's
You've
what
been
it was. Who's the bleep? That's what it was.
You both have been on
That's a
Wicked
good
Weather.
show, right? Who the bleep?
You both have been on
No, it's
Wicked
Who the
Weather.
Bleep Did I Marry?
Well, what?
You've been on Abducted.
Yes, I had.
Would you like me to keep going? You've been on like 2 or 3 commercials.
Well, commercials are on TV shows.
Still on TV.
Oh, true. That's
All
a
right.
good point.
Next question.
Next question. I'm so glad I'm here to help.
Really? I
Um,
couldn't do this by myself. I'd be like, what? I don't remember that.
have you ever stole something from a friend? You have. All right.
I stole a pencil. Goodness. Oh, and I stole this heart thing from, I don't know
Stole Jake Lacoste.
And then the friend found out that I stole it and just took it back. So.
Have you ever cried that you got a bad score at a competition? Oh, okay.
Actually, it wasn't really the score, but it was more of the
My routine.
yeah.
For one meet, I fell on 3 skills because I was just having a bad day, and
I fall on my seat.
I had 3, and I got like a 7 or 6. Started crying. I was so mad at myself.
Have you ever gone out of the country? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
To the Bahamas.
Have you guys ever worn each other's clothes? Yeah.
Or dress.
Have you ever ridden yeah, I have pictures of you in a dress. Have you ever ridden a motorcycle? No. Have you ever broke a bone?
I broke my wrist. I fractured my growth plate.
First one.
I first broke a bone.
2 fingers and a toe.
You broke your toe?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Have either of you ever chewed somebody else's gum?
That's a good question.
Gross.
Have you ever wanted to quit baseball, Luke? Yeah.
Just kidding.
Have you ever gotten in trouble at school? What did you get in trouble for?
I don't know. I just know I've gotten in trouble before. I think I said something about him to Miss Baker, and Miss Baker said I shouldn't say that. Mm-hmm.
That's...
Yeah,
You getting in
I said he
trouble?
writes stuff in his mirror, and then she says that you shouldn't say something that's private.
You just said something that was private.
I just said you write stuff on your mirror, like hi.
Have you ever lied to Annie? Have you, Luke?
You've lied to Annie? Oh. Have you lied to Caleb?
Saying. You've lied to Caleb about who knows? Have you ever been bullied? I think some of what, yes. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Yes. Have you ever wanted to give away your dogs?
Heck no.
Have you ever eaten something you dropped on the floor?
All the time.
All the time. My friends are like, because we have this, nobody eats off the lunch table, which is awkward. I don't know why. But then I eat off the lunch table, and they're like, Sydney, that's gross. And I was like, no, it's not. And they're like, but
5-second rule.
it's the table. I was like, yeah, it is the table, and I can eat off of it. Whatever. I still eat off of it.
Have you ever done gymnastics with Annie? You haven't, so you can flip that around. Have you ever punched someone? Have you ever played lacrosse? Okay. Have you ever misplaced something that's important to you? Big eyes.
Yeah.
He's got big fat eyes.
And right now you've misplaced something that belonged to you.
My hat.
Yeah, Luke.
I misplaced my hat
Yeah, where is it?
at Bertini's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Pause it.
Have you ever done something really scary in front of a lot of people that you had never done before?
I have sang in the national anthem in front of a lot of people. And I done that before. And I sang maybe. Sang maybe in front of a lot.
Yeah, but it wasn't something you'd never done before.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I have no idea.
I don't think
Baseball, gymnastics.
Have you ever cracked an egg on someone's face?
No, I wish. I wish.
I'm gonna hope that both of you say the same. Have you ever lied to your parents? Yeah, I was.
She lied all the time.
Have you ever peed your pants from laughing? Sorry. Have you ever lied to your very best friend about something stupid? Yeah.
It's not lying.
It's
not
just
lying,
saying
it's
not the truth. You're just not telling the truth.
That's the definition of lying.
Have you ever sang in the shower?
All the time.
Yeah, both of
He
you
gets
sing in the
nervous.
shower.
I'll be singing in the shower. He's like, shush.
Have either of you had your first kiss? Yeah. Have you ever not gone to gym because you didn't feel like it, but told your mom or dad that you were sick? Yeah. Have you ever licked the bottom of your shoe?
Why would I do that?
Have you ever danced in public?
I've danced behind somebody in public for the Ellen
stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that was a question, right? This time somebody asked that question.
Yeah, somebody asked that question.
I haven't gotten to it yet. Have you ever
But just in
danced
case
behind
anyone was
somebody like they
Just
do?
in case anyone was wondering, this is
This was.
We did this because Ellen does it. So.
Yes, this was inspired by the Ellen show.
Inspired by the Ellen show. So.
Have you ever told Annie you love her as a friend?
Yes, I have.
You haven't. Have you ever
No.
have you ever told Caleb that you love him? Yeah, I didn't think so. Have you ever walked into the wrong bathroom?
We've done it so many times.
Yeah. Have you ever not wanted to go to a baseball game or a gymnastics?
I walked into a bathroom. Let me just say this real quick because I have to explain it. One time I walked into a bathroom and on the door, the WO was gone, so it said men on 2 stalls, and on 2 doors. And I was like, which one do I go into? So I went to that one. Go ahead.
Have you ever not wanted to go to a baseball game or a gymnastics meet?
Hey! You might not want to eat that salad now, Mom.
Get down. Get down. All right. Ready?
I'm watching you, T-Bone.
Have you ever not wanted to go to a baseball game or a gymnastics meet?
I've all.
He loves meets.
I love you. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, me too.
And I love
I sometimes, yeah.
Have you ever stepped in dog poop? Yeah, pretty sure.
T-bones and spikes.
Have you ever done something you regret doing?
Trying to think.
I'm pretty sure there's quite a few things you regret
Yeah,
doing.
probably quite a few.
Have you ever gotten stung by a bee?
On my
Millions
toe.
of times.
And right here.
Have you ever gotten bitten by a snake?
Nope.
Have you ever had to get surgery?
Nope.
Wait,
hold on.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
I only knocked once because if I knocked more than once, the dogs would start barking, and it's really annoying.
Have either of you ever gotten pooped on by a bird?
Yes, I have.
You have at the beach, right? In Ocean City?
I haven't. It pooped right in front of me, though.
Are you sure?
It was circling me and it pooped right in front of me.
Have you ever cried for no reason? Yeah, both of you have cried for no reason. Have you ever watched Bertaley on YouTube?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah. Only when you're in it.
pretty much.
Have you ever gotten into a fist fight with each other? I don't think so. Have you ever drank someone else's drink when thinking it was yours?
I actually drank
I
Annie's.
drank my friend Joy's Chick-fil-A milkshake when it wasn't mine.
I actually drank Annie's.
You did? What was it? Water?
Mm-hmm.
Because it wasn't soda.
I thought I was sitting right across from her. Her drink was right where mine was, and I picked it up and drank it.